Okay, so in the richest man in Babylon, there's seven key principles into getting rich. I'm only going to go over the first two. Today is 1:15 in the morning. I've just come back from work. But I feel like it's appropriate to just quickly just talk about these first two principles. So the first one is have a purpose and a desire to be wealthy. Now, for me personally, I've done 10 years, 9 months in jail, as you know. And for me, I have no excuses. I still feel like I could give life a good go. I could easily be like, I've done all of this, my life's a mess, and I choose not to. I choose, like I said, it's 1:15 in the morning. I've just come back from work. Um, it's important. You have to work to get to cover your living expenses, etc. I definitely have a purpose. I believe everything serves a purpose. The chair that I'm sitting on serves a purpose for me to sit on. The phone that I'm recording on serves a purpose to receive and send phone calls, texts, make this record that I'm making. You know, the TV serves a purpose. The house I'm in serves a purpose. The sun serves a purpose. Literally everything serves a purpose. And for me, it's just crazy how God's greatest creation, or you know, the the greatest creation on earth, the majority of us, I ask people all the time, like, what's your purpose? And most people don't even know what their purpose is. And I just think it's such a shame that, you know, um, us as human beings who've been given the ability to think for ourselves, to do whatever we desire to do, and just do great things if we choose to do great things. And, most of us, um, could even tell you why they're here, and I think that's actually a sad thing. But hopefully, the reason why I'm doing this is so, even if one person, says, you know what, I want to give life a go. This is a man here that's done 10 years, 9 months in jail. He's still trying to do everything he can do in this life, and that, and he's putting it out there, so hopefully someone else can see as well. So have a purpose. Through this documentation, you're going to see my purpose. Have your own purpose, and have the desire to be wealthy. I honestly believe the single best thing anybody can do for themselves, well, not the single best thing, but one of the best things you can do for yourself is make yourself wealthy, because you give yourself far much more options in life. You can look after the ones you love a lot more better, and much more efficiently. You could affect change if you want to affect change. You could do so much things, so it's like, you know and you can inspire people as well, so it's like, I think it's a fantastic thing to want to be wealthy. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's a fantastic, pious thing to aim for. So, there should be more people aiming to be wealthy. Um, then the second principle is earn thy bread. So, you know, it doesn't matter what you start doing to make your money, in all fairness. It's like, you just have to just start making money. That's the first step. So, whatever it is you do in life, however you make your money, you know, how you start is not necessarily how you have to finish. You just have to start. So, like for me, I came out of prison September. We're now in January. When I came out, I started working for a car sales company. I've done well. The few things, I had a few issues going on, and I had to leave the job. And I didn't beat myself up. I just got back on the horse, reassess things, and as we stand today, I'm working back on the railway, because I think it's important that you have to keep those coins coming, because once you have some money coming in, you can cover your living expenses for one. Then you can start to save, And then, once you start saving, you could then, invest your savings into whatever you want to invest it in, whether it be a business or whatever. And then, because you're still working and earning your bread, like whatever you invest in, you could allow your profits and to grow and reinvest it, rather than just pinching at your profits, which is not really going to do you any good in terms of getting wealthy anyway. So it's like, I believe we all have the potential to be whatever we truly desire to be, as long as you're happy in life, that's the main thing. So you just have to find your happiness. But I feel like, and I just want to end with this, that like, most of us are just so busy in our lives, we don't ever really stop to appreciate what's going on around us. I mean, every day I wake up, when I'm driving to work or just walking around, I appreciate the buildings, the structures, the artistry that's gone into it. I appreciate the nature around me, and I realize that I'm part of that, I'm in constant exchange with the earth. Just for example, um, the carbon dioxide I breathe out, the trees around me need it so they can live and do what they need to do, and then produce oxygen, so then I could then breathe that in return. So it's like, how could I not be here, and how can I not want to, experience this life in a great way? I believe that's our birthright. I believe, like I've said before, all men and women are born equal, and it's like, so the limitations on yourself. So just because of the way my life started, it doesn't mean it has to end that way. Like I said, I'm determined to make it end in a different way, and well, I'm putting it all on show. I'm not rich yet, I'm not wealthy yet, so we're all gonna find out together. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribed, and yeah, we've got some good exciting things coming next. So yeah, stay tuned. So have a good day, stay blessed, more success.